This symposium is the most grand event that we have ever hosted on Harvard Chem Lab.
Today is a talk about the Buddhist art, because art is really international languages, and we want to build not only conceptual ideal, but how we live with design, the architecture, the landscape, the building, and also the other in the artist form.
Today's discussion is about the future of Buddhism.
We have two groups of people. One is a group of scholars who work on Buddhism. And then we have another group who are artists, designers.
Today I was part of the design panel, speculating or discussing possible futures, focusing on change, how change happens.
We can start to understand and observe how the early machine age shaped the values and expectations for the rest of the century.
The panel is really about what the design thinking can do to shape the future world.
Design like this anticipates the scientific imagination fantasy of Stanley Kubrick's 2001 The Space Odyssey.
Design happens now along quite narrow pathways. It's a matter of reconstraining those constraints, thinking outside of them, creating new value systems, new ways of evaluating. So working with the world rather than using the world as essentially an artificial resource for extraction.
The panelists encouraged to be critically aware of that dominance of the 20th century conceptual model.
We've become a bit lost in the Western Hemisphere. We need to bring back our connectedness with the world, so going beyond this artificiality and somehow incorporating that into design.
The design world, it's really how to translate the concept of Bodhisattva path into concrete design strategies.
This conference had been very, very important. Buddhism specifically has this huge background of understanding architecture from a very philosophical, mindfulness part of way, telling people like us, how do we preserve culture in a new way?
How we can translating Bodhisattva ideas into forms that will influence our real life.
This 3 days is very comprehensive. It's many concepts, applied Buddhism and the contemporary Bodhisattva path. Buddhism have to really benefit to the secular world, to every professional field, and to every people in their daily life.
Thank you all. Thank you.